Hey everyone, welcome back here to my channel where I play Planet Zoo. My name is Nissa and today we're gonna take a look at this very cute European ground squirrel. And as you can see, it's a tiny feller. It has this cute tail. There's a bit. Again, I don't know if it's my computer that made this part out here or if it is a part of the mod. But the texture in here looks fine and the face looks so cute. Yes, it does. They are really small, so if I just zoom out here and explore more. Okay, now you can see them because they come out and eat. But you can see in a bigger habitat you would easily not notice them. You will, however, notice what's up here. Yeah, I just want to see this. Ah, yeah, that's cute. That's a really cute animation. And you can see the baby here. There isn't the biggest difference between. Sorry, I just go out of this camera. There isn't the biggest difference between the adults and the children. It's just, as you can see here, the size. They do, however, leave these. Yeah, now I can't find them. They was all over right before. Then they probably are going to make some new ones because they are made on the meerkat rig, I believe. Yeah, here you can see. So they do take this one, which is so cute. It's look adorable when the tail just disappeared down a hole, and it looks so cute when they dig up again. However, I would like them to be able to use the small burrow, which they doesn't seem to be, but it is. I do think it's a new. Yeah, I think it's a new mod that was made just in the end on the 1.8, and then it's just been remade for the 1.9. It is important when you download mods to make sure that the update version you have on your game is the same as the mod. They're so cute. I really love to have such small animals in the zoo, but again, it needs some kind of balance. I would like to add them in my forest, of course, which means they would have to be around bigger animals, so they would easily be overseen. Here you can see the superior European Ground Squirrel. If you wondering, because I like to tell you I'm from Denmark, I don't think they're native to Denmark. It says so here, but I never seen them. I have seen plenty of squirrels in my life, but never the ground squirrel, but maybe because I look up. Here you can see you can have 20 in a habitat, which, yeah, let's face it, that's in the bigger end of a group. Looking over superiors for all animals, 20 is a big number, but it's not the perfect, because they're so small, then 20 just aren't that big. And if we just try to picture here 20 ground squirrel, they would use 400 square meters. Please notice this is in meters because I'm Danish, so it's probably, I think a meter is around 3 feet, if you can kind of look at it that way, so you have to round up. And this is without the kids or juveniles at all. They don't need any climbing. They don't have any climbing requirement, and that's because it's the ground squirrel, so they don't really climb. No water, so they don't swim or anything like that, and they only need a 1/2 meter fence. I will though go in here and say they are what's it called? Yeah, it was this I wanted to talk about. I've just looked the wrong way. You can enter the habitat, which help you to actually see this animal, but their relation with humans are not neutral, which means they aren't confident. They're not too shy, but they're not confident. And that means you have to have a place in your habitat that they can hide if you want your guests to go in there. And again, because they don't need that much space, you would probably need to make the habitat bigger than it have to be, which would make the squirrel more difficult to see. So you kind of, I don't say the one or the other is the right way. I just say if you want your guests to enter, you have to think about how to make it so you don't stress your animals. They are at sexual maturity at 1 year old, and they can reproduce until death. They can have between 2 and 9 offsprings every single year. So if you want an animal that reproduce a lot, then this is your filler. I don't think they live that long though. Sorry, I just go back in here. Yeah, here. Life expectancy 7 years. So if you get stressed out a lot because then your animals dies and you forget to refill the habitat and you have death turned on, then this isn't the animal for you. You will have to go in regularly to put in new animals. I will say though, I normally not here because I'm testing the mods for my computer, so I always like them to reproduce fast in here, but in every single other game I have this at 5. I would like to have it at 10 honestly, but it helps a lot. So instead of them dying at 7 years old, then they would die at 14, 21, 28. 36, I think. Sorry, it's my math here, but kind of around that, and it's life expectancy, meaning some of them will die sooner than that, but it is better than every 7 years having to go in here. They do use these, which the fennec fox. I think it's the fennec fox that got these at first in the game, and it looks really cute when they run through it. They do also use the watermelon as their only, I think it's the only one they have as a food, only food enrichment. And then they use pretty much the same as every single other small animal. But they are really, really cute, and if you want something completely different from what you have, the European Ground Squirrel here could be a winner for you. I'm gonna use them, and I actually think they're beautiful, even though they kind of, yeah, they look weird when you think about them as a squirrel. But if you look at them like what does it sound? A prairie dog or something like that, then they look just fine. And again, it's not the mod I'm talking about here, it's the animal itself. So a cute little filler if you want something like that. So that's all I have for you today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. You know the drill, like, subscribe, and turn on the bell of notification so you know the next time I upload a video. I really hope to see you again either in the comments below or in the next video. Bye!